Okay, well, hello. My name is Joe Saunders. I am the statewide field director for the Vote No on 2 campaign and the Fairness for All Families Coalition. Thank you all so much again for being here with us today to hear from some pretty amazing speakers and some leaders here in the Orlando faith community. On November 4th, people here in Florida will go to the ballot box and they will see an amendment that is called the quote-unquote so-called Marriage Protection Amendment. If this amendment passes, it will take away all kinds of protections and benefits that gay and straight couples here in Florida currently enjoy through domestic partnerships. Our faith leaders came to us and said, we have to be loud here. We cannot let it be thought that all people of faith think this one very specific way, and that all people of faith think we should be putting discrimination in our Constitution, and that all people of faith believe in taking away these domestic partnerships and these protections that people currently enjoy.
What's at stake here is the principle of equality, because your love and your home and your family is not less sacred than theirs. Where does this presumption of superiority come from? It has long been socially acceptable to bash gay folks. Shame on religious people who, rather than challenge, practice the popular sin of bigotry. And the source of this bigotry is an age-old faith-based hate. The passage of Amendment 2 to the Florida Constitution would constitute a massive show of contempt and hatred for those who are its targets. We cannot let discrimination be written into the Constitution of Florida. We cannot let it happen. We cannot let it happen.
I don't want religion written in to any constitution. I want to make sure the civil laws protect every human being and let religion do its work. Let it be protected to do its work. To take this kind of action in an amendment to the Constitution is to destroy the fabric of the civil liberties that we enjoy. And it is time to stop these fanatics on the far right from taking over our life together in community. So I urge strongly opposition to 2 on religious and on civil grounds.
Is it ever right for any religious organization who preaches a message of love, which is what we believe that Jesus came to teach us, for those of us who believe in Jesus as our Messiah, that we should create and perpetuate discrimination against a whole class of people? That seems to me to be an unloving and an unrighteous gesture, and that's why this law is totally against what true religious people should be about.
The religious right, the conservative churches in our area are trying to say that human judgment can set aside the worth and dignity that God has given us as children of God. And we say, no, we cannot do that. And we cannot be quiet and let that go. We all are children of God, no matter what faith tradition you follow or if you follow no faith tradition. We are all equal and we all deserve an equal chance at life.
You see, faith is not a monolithic thing. There is none, and there never has been any single perspective over all of the issues that seem to divide us in the faith. If there were only one view, why are there so many different churches and denominations? Why are there so many different perspectives on the divine? Of course there are divisive issues. The Constitution of the state of Florida is not the place to define religious issues. Only one religious issue should be written into the Constitution of the state of Florida or any state or our nation, and it is the protection of religious plurality. What happens in the polls on the 4th of November will shape this state and shape this nation for generations to come.